Bing bong.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden?
What's up, baby?
Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my humble abyss. So today, I'm going to be telling y'all about how I survived Covid-19. Yes, you heard it here from the horse's mouth. I had Covid-19. It was not it, guys. It was not it. So today, roughly, I'm just going to go through like my symptoms, what I had, and how I contracted it, and a little bit about my recovery. So I'm doing this video now that I've finished my isolation. A little bit of backstory of how did I get here, you know? So basically, my birthday was the 20th of December. So I decided to take a trip to Ontario, and I saw a few friends, and I spent time with my sister. And honest to God, I feel like that's where I contracted COVID-19. No word of a lie. So I went there, celebrated my birthday, rah. Came back to MTL to celebrate Christmas with my family. And honestly, I didn't even make it to New Year's, guys. I didn't even make it to New Year's. I was coughing up a storm. Like, man's chest was done. Okay? It was done. It was finished. Okay? I had fever. I had not even like a regular fever, okay? I had cold fever, which is the worst in my opinion. Like, why am I shivering and hot? Like, body, make up your mind. Make up your mind, okay? I had fever, cold fever. I had diarrhea. I had the coughing. Okay, I had the smoker's cough. I had everything under the sun, okay? And honestly, I'm quite disappointed because y'all was hyping up this vaccine, okay? I had 2 shots. 2. And I had all this. So what's really going on? What's really going on? That's what I want to know. So my whole family got COVID. So we were isolating together. And the worst part is, like, I was really looking forward to New Year's, guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, a girl was ready. I got my outfit. I got the table book. I got the alcohol ready. Like, I was ready to turn up. I was ready to welcome this new year. Like, living my best life as I continue to do, you know? And I didn't even get to do that. Because 1, we were back on lockdown. Like, why? Why are they doing this to us? We were back on lockdown. And 2, everybody and their mother, okay, had COVID. Every text message was like, I'm positive, I have COVID, oh, I gotta sit this one out. I just finished doing my test. I'm doing a test. I'm still in isolation. And it was just like not the vibe, you know? So I did my whole New Year's countdown with my family and through text, like majority of everybody else. I was not turning up. It was not the vibe. I was sick and miserable. For the 10 days, honestly, like, I just watched Netflix. I binge watched the show Witcher. I spent a lot of family time. I think I spent too much family time considering my birthday, Christmas holiday, and then now New Year's and an extra 10 days. Like, it was too much, even for me. What else? My first day of COVID, my ex was so sweet. She sent me a little care package, you know. She Ubered me some Starbucks because, you know, I'm a princess and I deserve it. And so I started my morning off right. Even though I was dying, I had my little Starbucks. I had my Gatorade because, you know, you need to stay hydrated when you're losing a lot of fluids, okay? So Gatorade, water, I had soup. I tried to like not eat too much because obviously diarrhea, you know, it's not fun going to the bathroom. But yeah, I tried to keep it cute, you know. I tried to minimize my amount of like interaction with everybody, social distancing in the house, you know. Yeah, pretty much that was it. After my symptoms were done, like after finishing my isolation of 10 days, I still have chest pain. Like, I don't know if I'm fat or what's going on, but like the pain is not it. It's not it at all. And it's kind of like, I hope this isn't for life because I need my lungs. Um, yeah, this is really like me. I try and make the best of every situation. So guys, please don't come for me in the comments about like joking about COVID-19. It's very serious and people have lost their lives. But in my situation, like that's how I recovered. That was my process dealing with COVID. I try to make the best of it, as well as like I kind of worry for the non-vaxxers. Like I'm not trying to like advocate for people to get vaccinated. I just worry because now that I have had COVID, you know, and all the symptoms, did you know that there's actually more symptoms than what I just named? So I'm gonna tell you because why else would I mention it? So when I was filling out my like application to get tested, my depistage, I don't know what it's called in English. So when I was doing my testing for COVID-19, they basically like give you a list of like symptoms. Apparently you can get a skin rash. I did not know this. That was interesting, you know, like I knew about like diarrhea and like sore throat, I knew phlegm, runny nose, sinuses, maybe like a headache, you know, like that was kind of common to me. I assumed it made sense, but I was just like so in shock, like of all the stuff that could happen from having COVID-19. Like, wow, it was mind blowing. And so for me, being vaccinated twice, I kind of worry for the people that aren't vaccinated and what a risk they're putting their body at, you know? Because now it seems like this COVID-19 is just getting bigger and bigger and, you know, stronger and stronger, or at least more transmittable. Yeah, so that was pretty worrisome. I hope you guys are like keeping safe, social distancing, wearing your mask, washing your hands, especially washing your hands, and like just being more mindful, you know? Like, it's crazy how much people had this wave of COVID, you know? For me, I was just like, it was bound to happen because, like I said, everybody and their mother had COVID. So I was just like, honestly, I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. For the testing, it's never fun. Okay, so I did 2 tests. I did the nasal test when they stick the little swab up your nostril, and I did the PCR test. So I had to like goggle water and then like spit it back, and then they called me in 48 hours to let me know that I was positive, and like they kept calling me to make sure I was following up and like check up on my symptoms and stuff. It was a lot, you know, but for me, I was kind of happy because it's like I'm glad to know that people are doing their job, and like, you know, people are like doing their job and checking up, because how else, you know? We all want to make sure everyone else is safe around us and doing what they're supposed to do. So it was nice to know that people are doing their job. What else could I possibly tell you guys about this situation? 10 days at home. You get bored, guys. You get bored. But I guess if you're with people, it makes it a little better, you know, because you're not alone. The only thing is like, you guys are sick, which is never fun, you know. I feel like the best solution for me was just like really drinking a lot of tea. Like, I know it sounds really corny, but like, yeah, I drank a lot of tea. And I took Buckley's. I took Tylenol. Sometimes I took Advil, just to like help my body fight off the symptoms of like sore throat, the phlegm, the like headache. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That's what I did. That's how I contracted it. That's how I feel now that like I'm finished with it. My only thing, I might get the 3rd vaccine, only because now that I had COVID, like I never want to get this again. I obviously wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, it's really horrible. but I think I might get the third one just because I don't want to find out like what else is out there. I don't want to know. The symptoms I had were enough for me. Thank you. You will be seeing me at your next station getting vaccinated because no, I don't want to take the risk. Yeah. Some people are like happy to get COVID. Like they're weird. They feel like because they got it once that like their body's immune to it. To find out that you can get COVID again, and once you get COVID, it sometimes stays in your system for longer than 2 weeks. Like it's crazy. You know, it's like one with the scent. Like, I want you guys to see my full face. I want to be able to go out and like not be worried that I'm gonna have to like be dying in 2 weeks. You know, so do what you can, guys. Isolate, wash your hands, social distance, follow the rules, get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. Just be mindful that there's other people out there. People have died from this. You know, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And yeah, that's what I did. So tune in next week for my other videos. Like, share, and subscribe. I recommend leave in the comments anything you would recommend. Like if you guys had COVID, what did you guys do? Like I'm curious to know. And do you guys still have any like symptoms now that you're like COVID free? Did you guys have any remedies for like the sore throat? I know that like some people were doing burning like orange, like cooking the orange on the stove and eating it with brown sugar to get their taste back. Anyone that got the recent COVID, I know it sounds weird, but like, did you guys lose your taste? Because I didn't. I still have my taste and sense of smell. So I want to know, like, because I know it varies for everybody. I know, like, the first wave of COVID, people were losing their sense of taste and smell. So I wanted to know if it's the same thing now. So just, like, yeah, leave that in the comments. And, like, share, and subscribe. See you later. Level up. Level up. I'm kidding. Let's redo that.